Sometimes it's hard to remember what it was that first attracted you to the person you fall in love with. Sometimes it's impossible to forget. Today's Our Tune story comes from a lady I'll call May. Now, May can remember everything about why she fell for Tom. Every time she sees the guitar, or turns on some music, or hears his voice. May met Tom at a mutual friend's party. She'd just left university and was planning to travel. Meeting Tom changed her life. Tom was a successful session musician and songwriter. May says in her letter, it's cliched but true. It was love at first sight. He was everything she dreamt about in a man. Fun, intelligent, good-looking. She continues, I thought I'd found my soulmate. So they soon moved in together. Tom's career seemed to be booming, and May started to rapidly climb the rungs of a successful career in publishing. For 2 years, they were inseparable. May became a senior editor, and Tom seemed never to stop working. Marriage was discussed, but they both agreed there was plenty of time. May's career was on a roller coaster. She was given more and more responsibility, and she reveled in it. Most nights, she'd simply come home and crash into bed. As she says in her letter, I now know that my work blinkered my relationship. I kept saying to myself I'd make time for Tom, but I never did. We still loved each other, but we were becoming separate people. The problem, though, was that Tom was getting less and less work. The sessions were becoming few and far between, but she was too busy to see this had started to demoralize Tom. He was losing his self-confidence. It was beginning to have a worrying effect on the relationship.
Get another bass player, can't you? There's plenty of bass players. I know, we were absolutely fine until we got to the section on the hotels, and then I don't know what happened.
As May says in her letter, it's now all too obvious. The reason for the friction between us should have been as clear as a flashing beacon. I was just wrapped up in my job, and I thought it was his laziness and apathy. How wrong could I have been?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. Tom! Watch the guitar. You haven't played it.
It all came to a head one night. May had had a bad day at work and came home to find Tom, who'd obviously done nothing all day. She says in her letter, I saw red, and I snapped.
And I am tired of these coffee cups.
Don't blame me!
Well, what are you doing? Sitting around all day doing absolutely
what
nothing.
What do you want me to do? Who is going out? You're up there, I'm down there. What do you want me to do?
Yes, I'm going out. Are you jealous? You used to play
The row lasted late into the night. May continues, we both said things we didn't mean. I said I was fed up with supporting him, and that touched a raw nerve. Tom never liked the thought of leaning on people. He exploded when I said it and stormed out.
Don't worry. I'm not going to be a burden any longer.
During the next 3 days without Tom, the mist cleared in May's mind. They both made mistakes, and hers was not getting her priorities right in her life. Tom was far more important than any book or any meeting. She also knew that Tom not working was hurting him badly, and she'd done very little to help him through. After a lot of careful thought, she came to some important decisions. Decisions about her career, about Tom, and how they both had to sort things out, start afresh, and support each other.
Miss May Thompson?
Yes, that's right.
Does Mr. Tom Marshall live at this address?
Well, yes, he does, but he hasn't been here for a while. Have you seen him?
I'm afraid I have to tell you. He was found dead in his car in the early hours this morning.
There must be some mistake.
I'm terribly sorry.
What colour was the car?
I'm very sorry.
Please.
He has been identified.
No, it's not true. Please, please don't tell me this.
I'm sorry.
It's not true.
Tom had taken his own life. He left a letter for May, and in it he simply wrote, I just wanted to talk to you, but I didn't think you'd be interested in having a failure in your life. May now knows that being obsessed with her job meant she lost the man she loved. Her tune was quite simply Tom's, and it's the one she remembers for him.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup brushes her long blonde hair.
May writes in her letter, I lost my temper for 5 minutes and now I've lost the most precious thing I ever had for the rest of my life. She says she can't decide what's worse, the fact that whenever she thinks about Tom, there are tapes of his music that will break her heart in two, or the thought of living out the rest of her life without ever hearing the sound of his voice again.